Hi, Melbourne. Woo! It's exciting, isn't it? I'm a mum. I've got an 18-month-old baby at home, and I want to be honest with you, I didn't carry the baby, okay? I didn't do it. My partner did it. She carried the baby. And people are like, why is that? Why didn't you do it? I was like, oh, no, she did it because she's worse at scissors, paper, rock. When you're in that hard bit, that first year, it's really hard. The first year's very hard. Like, you remember the really early days, right? When they're newborn and you're just eating, like, dip on a Tim Tam for dinner. Remember that? Yeah? What other people love to do to you when you're in that really hard stage with little baby is go, so, are you enjoying it? No, of course not. No, I enjoy cocaine. I'll tolerate this. This is weird to say, but it sort of feels a bit odd, but I identify as his dad in many ways. Like, this is a bit weird. Like, and I'm not saying, like, I think I'm male or I'm confused about my gender or nothing like that. I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't help with the baby that much. Pause for laughter from drunk mums. It's a tough job. I had a bit of a rough year with it the first year. I got very snappy, very grumpy, very angry. I couldn't sleep. Even when I could sleep, I couldn't fall asleep. I was too anxious. I was worried. I was working the whole time. I was stressed out. So I went to my GP and I told her these things and I exaggerated them a little bit because I was hoping to get some Valium. And what she did instead was she sent me to a psychologist I had to go to a psychologist for a referral. I had to go and see a lady called Louise. Right? They're all called Louise, by the way. So I went and saw Louise and I told Louise my problems, and Louise is amazing, right? She is an ex-military psych. She has a master's degree. She knows her business. She works with people with extreme trauma. She listened to my problems. She had to think about it. She said, Mel, have you thought about going for a walk? No, I'm not a Jack Russell. What's your next idea? I can't go for a walk. All my walks end at BWS. I'll quickly tell you how he turned up, how he came to be. I tapped my FBOS card 3 times. That's how he turned up. But anyway, no. No, we had to do IVF because my missus didn't want to sit on some dicks at an RSL. Frigid. It's like, all right, well, let's piss 10 grand up the wall instead, sweetheart, will we? So he's from IVF, and we're there in the IVF clinic. It's the big day is going to be made. We're sitting down, we're there on the couch, we're waiting for our turn. And this nurse just pops out of the back room and she hands me a vial of sperm in a little bag, right? I'm like, good, disgusting, yuck, get that away. But I don't want to get pregnant, ruin my life. Anyway, so I'm holding this bag of sperm, right, and I reckon it takes me a nanosecond to come up with this idea. I turn to my partner and I go, why don't you take a photo of me with this? Huh? And so she sneakily gets her camera out and she angles it over to me, and what I did in the photo, it's a little bit immature, all right? It's a bit silly. I put it up to my face and I licked it. I went, I gave it a lick. No sign I probably wasn't ready to be a mum. Someone's a bit of a baby, right? And so we think we've got away with it. She snaps the photo, me doing that. She puts her phone back down. I put the sperm back down. We go back to waiting, right? And then the receptionist comes over and she goes, did you guys both want a photo with it? No. No. Where do you reckon that photo's going, sweetheart? That's for the group chat. That's not going in the baby album. That's not going in there with, that's when you were born at the hospital. You were so little. It's your first day of school. Look at you. What's that one? Oh, that's me looking a bag of cum. Don't worry, that one. Melbourne, thank you so much. I've been Mel Buttle. Good night.